0 bars is mad work, but we are in Cornwall. It's been about a 7-hour journey, 6-ish hour journey road trip, and we took one break, service station for some food, and we are in the middle of basically nowhere, but we're excited. Absolutely no bars. Trying to figure out how to get into the Airbnb. Hopefully we find our way in, and hopefully people don't call the police on us. So we got in, we've got a really nice sort of studio with a kitchenette, and it's so nice and like bright in here. We've got skylights as well, and yeah, we've got a nice TV. Hi AD, welcome to my Airbnb. Here is our main living space. I guess this is the bedroom area. We've got a king size bed, I think, and some side tables here. Some really nice looking lamps, and this cyber techno painting, as you can see. We've got really nice lighting all throughout here. We've got some skylights that give us that, and then I'm going to take you into the main living area with this massive couch sat in front of the TV. Come on guys. Here we've got the dining area, and we've got a little mini balcony where if it was sunny we'd open this out and act as if we were in Paris, France. But it's raining at the moment, so we'll just keep that at bay. And here is our little kitchen. Nothing really else to say. There's a Smeg kettle, and that's like the most exciting part of this. Toaster. Oh my gosh, and the toaster. Yeah, we love a matching set. This is so sweet. The host left us some cake. I mean, I absolutely hate chocolate flavored things, but it's so sweet nonetheless. And I think we've got some cream, like some Cornish cream. Yeah, some Cornish cream, babe. So guys, we're going to be a bit candid at the moment. Obviously, we know that we are in England, we're in the UK, but we live most of our life in London or like up north in like major cities where it's very diverse. But being down here, and like I haven't seen one person that is not white apart from one South Asian man at the supermarket.
He worked there.
But that made me feel a little bit more comfortable that he actually like lives here and he's not visiting. Do you get what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
That means he probably has a life here.
I get what you mean.
But it's just been a little bit uncomfortable.
Really?
I think we're just very aware that we're very other here. It's kind of like being in the South, like in America, like being in the South. That's literally how it feels here. Especially because like the Royal Cornwall show, apparently people from the royal family attend.
Oh well, this is not our spot then.
Yeah, like
this is not for us.
These are the types of like,
let's get our peasant asses out of here.
Yeah, like we're not even trying to be rude or anything, but yeah, even socioeconomically, like we're just feeling like very out of place. Like these people are like the people that do like horse riding. We're still gonna enjoy our time.
Yeah.
I think it's just because we're in a different part of Cornwall as well, where it's not very like touristy. I don't think it's like very, very popular compared to like St. Ives, where it probably gets loads of visitors. Like when we were in St. Ives, like we saw people that were like non-white.
Chinese. Sorry.
Guys, he's Asian, please. He's allowed. But anyways, we went to go grab some stuff for dinner. We're gonna have a nice steak dinner, and we started watching The Capture. And I'm so like hooked. We stopped on a cliffhanger, so we're gonna go back and watch it.
Enraptured.
It captured my attention.
Ah, it's too easy.
Hello, kitty. Oh, I forgot you have to act nonchalant for them to like you.
That's me.
Damn, she likes you. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. She's not actually going.
The claws are up, really.
Yeah. Hi, kitty.
You got a bum on my face.
Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. I'm gonna do a little unboxing and taste test. We got this Cornish sea salted caramel ice cream. If you guys don't know, I don't have a freezer in my flat, so I haven't had any ice cream at all this summer, and I've been looking forward to this. Wanna try it?
Yeah.
We're also in a freezer here, so we're just gonna have to enjoy the most of it now. My thing is, I hate melted ice cream. So right now, this is probably the best it's ever going to taste for me. We've got some sourdough. They had a lot of stuff in the reduced section, so we just picked some stuff for dinner. Some popcorn, so we can watch our show and play some board games. We got these two wines. This is a dessert wine. And then babe picked this one out for our steak dinner. We've got onions, tomatoes. I brought some burrata from home, so I'm gonna make like a tomatoey burrata dish. That's literally like one of my favorite things to make. Then we've got some donuts, some seasonings, the usual. Then we found this weird Milky Bar milk slice thing, which we were just like interested to see what on earth this was. We've got this massive sweet potato. It's literally like the size of my head. And we picked up some clementine juice, some Cornish butter, got some peppercorn sauce, some cheese for our breakfast omelette tomorrow, and then 2 steaks for our steak dinner. So that's our little haul. I was also lucky enough to be invited to an event for Remas the other day, and I picked up like quite a few drinks from there as well. So we're gonna have some drinks. Do you want to pour up the vino? Have some drinks, cook our dinner, and have a nice, lovely eve. So we just saw the sweetest kitty cats. Why did I say kitty cat? I was in the toilet actually when she came, and I just heard like cat noises, and I was like, babe, I think there's something here. He confirmed that there was indeed a cat. So we went outside, and there she was. He called her a calico cat. She was not a calico cat, she was a tabby cat. And I found it so crazy because I've always said if I was going to be a cat, I would be a calico cat. So that means he didn't even know what kind of cat I would be. So you'd have gotten some random girl.
Oh, that's what calico cat looks like. I was just mistaken.
Did you just look it up?
Yeah.
Let me see. They're so cute, right? So she was just like exploring and going up and about the flat, and we just had to we played with her for a little bit, and then we just kind of taught her to go on her way because she might be like someone's cat. We thought she was. Oh, look at her running around.
Still up.
She's under the car. We're now going to make some dinner. Oh, you've got the wine. Do you want to try it? There's a black cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like he knew that we're... Oh my gosh, he looked up. What are they doing? I think that's her boyfriend.
Oops.
I also tried a new way to do my hair, but it didn't dry last night, so I need to probably stretch it tomorrow. Do you want some help in the kitchen?
Maybe.
Hello from up there. Hopefully the music isn't too much because I do not want to be copyrighted, but we've got some tomatoes and I'm gonna rinse this off. So guys, the next thing you want to do is chop them and dice them. Yeah, I saw you rummaging around, so I assumed you got there safe. And the stairs, they're like metal steps, and it was actually very terrifying because it's been very rainy, so it's extremely slippery. And I literally came down the stairs first, and I turned around and he was just like doom 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 down the stairs. So that was really terrifying.
The noise I made.
What noise did you make?
They recognize. That's very exciting.
Yeah,
I felt like, oh,
exactly. The only thing I heard was you coming down. Usually I like to use olive oil for this, but I basically use enough oil to coat the bottom of my pan. And luckily for me, I've got some diced onions. So we'll go in with the diced onions first. So just to compare the amount of onions to the tomatoes, this is about the ratio you want. And you just want to sweat the onions a bit. Okay, so the onions are sweating away. I'm gonna bring this back down to about medium heat. And then I'm gonna put my tomatoes in here. Switch to voiceover or montage. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite meals or dishes to make. I tried it for the first time at the Italian place in London, the really famous one with the amazing decor. I'm gonna put the name on the screen because I don't want to butcher the name, but I love burrata and this tomato sauce. The only issue with our dinner this day was it took so long because the stove was just not heating up and we ended up eating quite late. So our meal was actually some roasted sweet potatoes and steak for our main. Then we had the burrata and some sourdough as our appetizer. And then for dessert, we had a tiramisu brownie made by our lovely friends, Jules and Danielle. And obviously we had that with the dessert wine, but I'll show you guys how the rest of it went. Muscatel de Valencia. Sweet dessert wine full of fresh grape floral flavours with a lemon curd finish. Perfect with a lemon tart.
Best recent high out. I think I looked at the awards anymore.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day and it's actually not that warm, but I said that I wanted to wear a bikini, so I'm wearing my bikini. I've got my fresh tats from Inkbox. I will link them down below. I'm in a long-term collaboration with Inkbox, so I literally use their tattoos all the time and I love them so much. If you take care of them well, they can last up to like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and do my makeup. I've got some, can you guys see that? Like that's such a crazy, two crazy spots, and it's like so upsetting that I have those. Babe is making us some omelets. He does a really good like mushroom and spinach omelet, so we're gonna have that for breakfast and then head down to the beach and hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's fun. I was supposed to wear this bikini Marrakesh last year, but we actually didn't end up going anywhere to swim, so I decided to wear this today and I've just paired it with my jorts. I've got this new SPF Tokobo and it's SPF 50 and it literally just glides on like that. I also got this off of Vinted and I love it so much. And my look today is going to be very summer fresh kind of look. As you can see, no white cast. Like I got this prime grip primer from W7 Cosmetics. I actually really enjoy their products and I've noticed this summer that my makeup has needed a primer. Like I've noticed a massive difference. So if your makeup is like just not giving, if it's like separating or wearing off at the end of the day or after a few hours of wear, you probably need a primer. After priming, the next thing is eyebrows. I need an actual eyebrow gel. I've been using this old tub of mascara. Next I'm gonna go in with some foundation. I kind of use foundation and concealer interchangeably. This is my summer shade as well, so hopefully it's good. But I just carve out my eyebrows and then I use the same shade under my eyes like that and like that. This is actually so painful, so I don't want to touch it. And on a hot day, I'm a really sweaty girl, so I actually don't like putting makeup at the top of my lip. Next is bronzer. I love bronzer, and actually I've had to start weaning myself off of it a little bit because sometimes I do a bit too much. But this bronzer is from W7 Cosmetics in the shade Sun Blazed. I've been using this for, I don't know, like a year. And then I do my nose. I like to do my nose with a smaller brush. I go bottom first, then top, and then down the sides into the brow bone. My Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy is one of my prized possessions. Thank you so much to Mariam, my friend who gave this to me for my birthday. I think she gave it to me for my 21st birthday. I'm going on 24 now and it's still going. I don't know what else you need to hear about this blush. It's just such a sweet shade, and as you can see, like, I like blending it into my under eye. I have been doing this for ages now. Like, once I discovered putting your blush into your concealer, it was a wrap for everyone. And obviously I'm a blush lover, so that's gonna go above my nose. I am of the philosophy that if you use a liquid blush, you need to set it with a powder blush. And I feel like this shade just goes really well with the Rare Beauty in Joy. I'm playing some like gallery music. This is a playlist I made for when I had my exhibition a couple years ago, and it's filled with like high life, like North African pop. It's just, yeah, really good. Bossa Nova, juju music. I love this playlist. It just makes me feel like who I'm supposed to be. This is who I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be wearing a bikini. I'm supposed to be heavy blushing in a hot country somewhere. Hello lovelies, camera cut out, but we're back. Lip combo is this pencil. I don't remember where this is from or what the shade is. But I've really been enjoying it. I feel like it matches my lip colour quite well. And we are off to polzeath. It is not the sunniest day, but we don't care. We came here for a beach. We are going to get a beach. So we drove past this man-made waterfall thing yesterday. I was like, I need to get a picture in front of that because hashtag granola girly, hashtag scissorcore, hashtag I am in nature. We weren't sure if it was like private property or anything, but I was like, I want to get my pic. I was born on this earth the same way as everyone else is, so I have a right to take my pic. And also there was no private property signs on it. It wasn't in like someone's house or anything. We kind of underestimated how full the weather would be because it's actually quite cloudy and windy. It's really a surface beach, if anything. By the way, this is me every single time I go on holiday. I've got my phone here, I've got this digicam, and more of the time I've got my film camera as well. But I've run out of battery on my film camera, so I bought a load of film as well, and I don't have any battery on my film camera, which is kind of frustrating. I've really wanted to take some film here because the layout and like the countryside and the hills are just so beautiful. The sun came out for me, guys. I forgot the seagulls. They better not come near me. As usual, what I love to do on a beach is journal. Yeah, they're wearing hoodies and jumpers, and then obviously the surfers are wearing wetsuits because that's their garb. One of my favourite things to do on a beach is journal, and every time we go to Cornwall, I'm always in such a reflective mood. I think this weekend in particular, I really took some time to think about how far I've come. We are halfway through the year at this point, and just so much has changed and so much is yet to change, and I spent some time reflecting on that. I would really recommend journaling to anyone. I have a video actually that details how I journal, so if you guys want some journaling prompts, I can link it in the cards. I started playing a playlist from Ronan's favourite film, and I was waiting for him to notice the song, and I wanted to get his reaction, but he's the OG nonchalant.
Can I get a...
So we are at this place called Waterfront. We just got our food. I got a burger and chips, and we got fish and chips. and yeah, we'll eat. I think we're just kind of bummed out because it's a really shitty, cloudy day. Yeah, but hopefully we'll do another nice UK beach weekend. It's actually hot. I think we deserve that. You guys know that I'm a tough critic, or a harsh critic. I don't know what the right word is. And the fish here is really good, and the chips are nice as well. And they're really crispy, very golden. So guys, it has been a day. I think we just spent a few minutes just looking at the waves. It's so beautiful. If there's one thing that Cornwall has, is like really crazy landscapes that just remind you that you're in England. It gives very much like period piece, if that makes sense, like when they go to the beach in a period drama. So yeah, now we're gonna head back and we're gonna watch the capture and play some board games and have some drinks because it's way too cold out here, guys. It's chilly. So we're back now. I've just popped the kettle on and I want to show you guys a haul of what we got. So this is actually my leftover. I don't have any sauces to eat with the chips though, so I forgot I was not at home. Maybe that was a mistake. I showed you guys these anklets earlier. I think I'm gonna put mine on now. I've got this one from St. Ives. I wonder if I can still take this off. Like, it's so well, I broke the one from St. Ives. I think I'll probably try to make a bookmark out of it or something. I'll crochet it and fix it. Just broke it. No, you can literally see. No freebie. See the anklet. I picked up some incense. This was £3 and it's got notes of lemon, orange, jasmine, rose, lily, musk and sandalwood. And I just want something that smells a little bit different. Oh, that smells good. Oh, I'm excited to use these. That's what that looks like. And then from the gallery that we went to, there was some complimentary magazines, so I just picked one of these up, and it's by this artist Andrew Barrowman. He was the featured artist in the gallery and his work was so cool. His landscapes, beautiful, beautiful work. So I'm probably going to use some of these for my journaling when I'm recapping this trip. So I'm excited to do that. That is the haul. I have some content that I need to shoot, so I think we're just gonna chill for a bit. I've still got my leftover breakfast. So yeah, I've got enough food to tide us over into tomorrow. It's been a lovely weekend. It's been a lovely break away from London. We're gonna try the pasty. We just picked this up just before we came back. In case you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure Nigerian meat pie comes from Cornish pasties, but I'm not gonna lie, we do it better. So we're trying the milky slice.
Well, I know how it sounds, but he's the expert.
Ew.
Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, I let the family cashes. Watch you like Bob Saget. Greedy, I can't pass it. And everything to get no fasting. I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no drill like style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Way. You know my ex, cause he validate me. You never checked, I don't want no.
It's our last day and it's not even a full day because this is a weekender. We have to check out in like 5 minutes, so we've just spent some time getting ready and like making the place look close to how it looked when we first got here. My hair's still wet because I've just like styled it. I never wet the back of my hair because my curls are much looser here, so I don't need them to like drop any further. It's always the front that I need. I'll show you guys my outfit of the day. This yellow gingham top that I got from Vintage for literally £1, and I can't go to Cornwall without wearing a pair of dungarees. Last time I went, I wore these dungarees and I was like, I have to wear them again on this trip. These dungarees are from Old Navy, but I thrifted them. Last night I stubbed my toe, which is really frustrating because it hurts so bad. But do you want to put your bracelet on? See, look at that. He's like a surfer dude. We're actually giving surfer.
Oh, the mullet.
Yeah, mullet. I'm here in like my dungarees and my yellows.
London town.
We didn't even get tan because it was just like not sunny at all, guys. I think we're gonna try to go to Tintagel today and then we're gonna go back to London. So thank you guys for coming to our slow living weekender in Cornwall. I think we should do another trip and finally get a UK sunny beach staycation. If you like this video, say that in the comments. Subscribe if you would like to, and let me know what your favorite part of this trip is. And also, we love doing staycations, so if there's anything that we're missing out on by just going to Cornwall like every year, then let us know so that we can try that as well. Okay, he's getting mad at me to go down. Let's go down. Bye.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Saying that. Wait, you can go. You go. Just have to come back.
To let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let you go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me.
It's actually been such an interesting day so far. I caught up with one of my secondary school friends.
So the lover.
I don't think he's watching this video, but I think it was pretty clear that when I was growing up, I don't think I hid it. I thought I hid it well, but my friends have told me since that I did not hide it well. But anyways, I saw him. He was not my former lover. I just had a crush on him for a bit. And it was nice catching up. And now we are trekking all the way through. Look at the little doggies. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Look at that. We're in one of the like medieval ruins, and I think this is supposed to be like, what is it, a kitchen? But it's so crazy walking through here and like, wow. And here's the view from their window. So guys, welcome to the most exciting part of my castle. Got a massive stair basically because I don't believe in stairs. Just one big step and it's a cliff. And rocks. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of vertigo now, so let's actually just get back. We're looking through the ruins. Description said that there's a circular oven that they used to dry out cereals. We think this might be it. Does this look like an oven to you? I feel like this looks more ovenish.
Yeah, because look, there's like you can dash the top.
Oh, and then this is where you put the coal in. Found something. I like this rock. I want to touch. I'm touching this rock.
To let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you want to.
So guys, this is clearly where they plan to get me. Got so many different types of curds and marmalades and preserves, but I think I want to get a selection. I like marmalades, but I'm way more interested in these curds. But I just hate cherries, so I don't know what to do. Help me in the comments, please. Guys, if you know the Hosier song, Cherry Wine, I literally want to get this just because of that. Mind you, I absolutely hate cherries. Like, I really don't like the taste of cherries. Yes. I used to sing that song, Cherry Wine, like, my life depended on it. I think they do tasting, so we should ask.
Very sweet, a lot like a dessert one. So it's got a honey base.
Oh wow.
Are they all made locally?
Put your hand up if you watched Merlin on CBBC when you were growing up. I know I did. It was interesting to see at Tintagel that this was actually inspired by part legend and part truth. The story of Uther Pendragon arriving at the castle of another man and stealing his wife. And that's what you can see. He disguised himself as a tree. That's absolutely crazy to me. So many photos showing the dramatic scenery, the evocative ruins. There were so many artists and historians that came to Tintagel especially to rewrite those stories, and I found it so beautiful. Whole time, we have just come back from Tintagel Castle and we went to a charity shop. I got this mini vase thing. I just really like the way it looks. There was a pottery shop, but they only had like cash only. We got this print. It was £3, I think, and the ladies at the charity shop also said that I had a really good eye because they didn't even know that this was there. We got this traditional mead. I think they said it's made between Devon and Dorset. And guys, this tastes so good. Literally tastes like honey wine. I asked you guys to help me choose like the sets and help me decide. So this is what I decided on. I got this all butter toffee apple curd, and then I got the strawberry and champagne preserve. And this made so much more sense because one of those sets is literally the price of these two, and I get the flavors that I want to try the most. So then we also went to this bee honey place and I got some honey with a honeycomb in it, so my yogurt bowls are about to go hard. But yeah, that's our little haul and we're gonna head back now, and it's been a really lovely weekend away. If you're still here, like, comment, share and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.